What an incredible night for the UFC! We just witnessed history in the making. Islam Makhachev has done it. He has officially become a two-division champion, capturing the welterweight title from Della Maddalena in what can only be described as a masterclass performance. The MMA world was buzzing with anticipation for UFC 305, and boy, did it deliver! This wasn't just another title fight, it was a clash of titans, a battle of styles, and a true test of will. Let's rewind a bit. The lead up to this fight was electric. Islam Makhachev, the seemingly unstoppable lightweight king, made the bold move to step up to 170 pounds. Many questioned this decision. Could he carry his power and, more importantly, his suffocating grappling against bigger, stronger opponents? On the other side, you had Della Maddalena, a hometown hero fighting in Perth, Australia. JDM was on a tier, a knockout artist with slick boxing and the heart of a lion. The narrative was set, the grappler versus the striker, the champion versus the contender, the invader versus the defender. The atmosphere in that arena was absolutely insane. Every time Della Maddalena's face appeared on the screen, the crowd erupted. You could feel the energy, the hope, and the national pride all focused on their guy. When he walked out, it was pure pandemonium, but then the mood shifted. That familiar, ominous music hit, and out walked Islam Makhachev. He looked calm, focused, almost serene amidst the chaos. He carried the air of a man who knew something everyone else didn't, a man on a mission. The contrast was stark and set the stage for an unforgettable showdown. Round one began, and the tension was palpable. Della Maddalena came out looking sharp, using his footwork to maintain distance, trying to find his range for those powerful combinations. He was landing some nice leg kicks, trying to chop down the base of the bigger man. Islam, for his part, was patient. He wasn't rushing. He was gathering data, measuring distance, and looking for his opening. You could see the respect both fighters had for each other's skills. Jack knew he had to avoid the clinch at all costs, and Islam knew he couldn't just walk through Jack's punches. It was a high-stakes chess match from the opening bell. Then, about halfway through the first round, Makhachev made his move. He feinted a jab, changed levels, and shot in for a takedown. The crowd held its breath. Della Maddalena's takedown defense has been a question mark, but he defended the initial shot beautifully. He scrambled, got his back to the fence, and tried to fight off the relentless pressure of the Dagestani champion. But this is Islam's world. He's like an octopus. Once he gets a hold of you, it's almost impossible to escape. Despite Jack's best efforts, Islam eventually dragged him to the mat. For the rest of the round, it was pure domination. Makhachev controlled him, landed ground and pound, and made the Aussie carry his entire weight. Round one clearly went to the lightweight champ. Going into round two, you had to wonder about Della Maddalena's gas tank. Defending those takedowns is exhausting. He came out still looking determined, though, and he managed to keep the fight standing for the first couple of minutes. He landed a beautiful straight right that got Islam's attention, and for a moment, it looked like the tide might be turning. The crowd went wild, sensing a potential shift, but Makhachev's chin is solid. He ate the shot, reset, and went right back to his game plan. He timed another takedown perfectly, and once again, the fight hit the canvas. This time, Islam was even more effective, transitioning smoothly, threatening submissions, and just grinding Jack down. The third round was where the story of the fight was truly written. Della Maddalena knew he was likely down to rounds. He needed to make something happen. He came out with a sense of urgency, throwing heavy leather. He was connecting more frequently, and you could see he was putting everything into those shots. He was taking a huge risk because every big punch he threw opened him up for a potential takedown, and that's exactly what happened. In a brilliant display of fight IQ, Islam ducked under a wild hook from Della Maddalena, secured a body lock, and effortlessly took him down. This time, there was a finality to it. Once they hit the mat, Makhachev was all over him. He swiftly passed the guard, moved into a dominant position, and began looking for the finish. Jack was tough, incredibly tough. He fought with every ounce of strength he had left, trying to turn, trying to get up, but Makhachev was a step ahead at every turn. He saw an opening and locked in a tight arm triangle choke. It was deep. The whole arena fell silent. Jack Della Maddalena, with no way out and facing the inevitable, was forced to tap. It was over. Islam Makhachev had done it. He silenced the Australian crowd and submitted their hero. The post-fight scene was filled with emotion. Makhachev, ever the respectful champion, immediately helped Della Maddalena to his feet. He raised Jack's hand, acknowledging the incredible heart and skill of his opponent. In his interview, Islam was humble, thanking his team, his family, and dedicating the win to his mentors. He spoke about the challenge of moving up in weight and his desire to defend both belts, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest of all time. He is now only the 5th fighter in UFC history to hold titles in 2 different weight classes simultaneously. He joins the elite company of Conor McGregor, Daniel Cormier, Amanda Nunes, and Henry Cejudo. That is legendary status. For Jack Della Maddalena, this is a tough loss, no doubt. But he lost to arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. There is no shame in that. He showed incredible toughness and heart. He will learn from this, he will come back stronger, and I have no doubt we will see him challenging for the welterweight title again in the future. He is a phenomenal talent, and this experience will only make him a better fighter. So, what's next for the double champ, Islam Makhachev? The possibilities are endless and mouth-watering. At lightweight, you have the boogeyman Arman Tsarukyan waiting for his rematch. That is a fight everyone wants to see, and now at welterweight, a whole new division of killers awaits. You've got Belal Muhammad, who has been waiting for his shot forever. You have the powerhouse Shavkat Rakhmonov. And let's not forget the former champion, Leon Edwards, who will surely be hungry to reclaim his throne. The future for Islam Makhachev is brighter than ever, and he has just opened up a whole new chapter of exciting matchups for UFC fans. This was a truly special night that will be remembered for years to come. A masterclass in strategy, technique, and championship mentality. Congratulations to Islam Makhachev, your new UFC lightweight and welterweight champion of the world. What a performance. Thanks so much for watching, guys. What did you think of the fight? Who do you want to see Islam fight next? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more UFC content. We'll catch you on the next one.